Welcome back to Jersey Matters. Raising the minimum wage has become a national movement, with workers and advocates demanding low-wage employees make more money. Even though it's not statewide, there are cities in New Jersey bumping up the pay to at least $15 an hour. Jersey Matters' Vanessa Tyler reports.
Thanks, Larry. Enough money to live. That's what workers want, and that's what they'll have if they work for Jersey City. For many, $15 an hour goes a long way.
29-year-old Maria Loyola is a receptionist for the city. She is also the mother of two adorable children, cute and costly. Raising kids isn't cheap.
For me as a single mom and, I'm a hardworking parent, raising two kids on my own, it means a lot. Any kind of increase obviously would mean a lot for me.
So in her next paycheck, she will see it. Her $10 an hour will jump to $15 an hour.
So we were the first city in the state of New Jersey to increase our employees to $15.
Jersey City Mayor Stephen Fulop has done what the state is currently figuring out how best to do. He has raised the minimum wage and has not done it in increments, but in just one stroke of his pen. He estimates it will cost the city an additional $1 million a year.
We found the money in our budget, we adjusted for Jersey City employees, and we're going to continue to advocate statewide.
Jersey City is booming, which is why the bump in pay was possible for about 600 out of the 3,000 city workers on the payroll who made $15 or less an hour.
The city's growing to a point where our rateable base is growing, so we have some flexibility from a budget standpoint to find things that we think are important from a progressive agenda standpoint without raising taxes. Not everybody has that sort of flexibility.
The city of Newark is also raising its minimum, but doing it by the year 2018. The movement for the minimum has some small businesses concerned. Franklin Geronimo, whose mother and grandmother own this small restaurant in the shadow of Jersey City Hall, worries about paying each worker $15 an hour if it becomes the law for all employers.
We got a lot of employees, so it's going to be a little hard.
Even though they pack in the customers during lunch for delicious rice and beans, they say they don't serve nearly enough lunch to cover higher salaries.
She says a small business that paying someone $50 an hour is gonna be it's too hard.
My whole life, my family has owned and worked in small business. My father has a deli, my mother has an immigration services business in Newark, my entire life. My mother takes great pride in the workers who work there. The minimum wage there is at $15. Shortly to be $15 because she's had to phase it in. Now it's not easy, but she recognizes that it creates a better quality of life for her workers, and that's really what I believe we're trying to do here as well.
People like Maria are grateful for it. May not be much for some, but that $5 an hour increase from her current pay is life-changing.
A little bit of extra everything, extra groceries, extra money to get around. I'm proud of Jersey City for doing this, and I think it should be nationwide.
You need to be able to set standards which are good for working families, and that's what we're doing.
He is a mayor on a mission. Some business owners say they can't afford the increase, while some workers say they can't afford to live without it. For Jersey Matters, I'm Vanessa Tyler.